Making millions of dollars, and the victim's family have not partaken none of those profits. Took your clothes, gave you this. Took your language, gave you this.
100% way to survive jail or prison. Don't go.
Build your credit up. Why you need credit?
Then 12 years goes by and you don't even get a chance to go up for parole.
So give me you and Banky one fighter, not yourself, because of course I'm gonna put me first with good shoulders.
Right.
But yeah, I love me with good shoulders. You know what I mean? I'm a dog. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You would say the same about too.
Yeah.
Me with 21-year-old shoulders.
Listen.
I love me.
Yeah.
But if you could pick one dude throughout them years, man, we've been circling with training, man, that you felt like, hey, Youngin skipped that joint. Youngin would have been amazing in that sport. Me personally, I could pick a couple. Yeah. I'm gonna pick one that really wowed me, man. Is that boy Hawk?
Yeah, my homeboy.
The young boy from
Hawk.
DC, from Hawk. Yeah. Hawk will smoke blacks, play basketball, run them tickets. A week before the fights, he out there jumping rope. You know what I mean? Doing a little something, and Hawk will go in there and put on a show, man.
Yeah, Hawk was a beast.
Put on a show.
Hawk was from Waller Place, man. Hawk was a beast, man.
With Youngin, he was small, but we're going there vicious with the hands.
Yeah, I ain't run across him, so I can't say him. Who you would say? When you said it off the top of my head, I got a couple, but I got one.
Couple, it's definitely
I got one.
couple.
If you say pick one, I got one.
Well, because I mean, over years, a long time we did, and I done seen a lot of youngin stump, man, and heart, skill. I trained a youngin named Oddween, and youngin fought 4 times out of 5 in the smoking, won 4. And youngin, he had the heart, and he had the instinct. You know what I mean? Just needed some discipline. So I was proud of him, man, and I love what he did. Hawk.
Isaiah had the skill set.
Isaiah's nice. Like I said, Isaiah's strong. Isaiah's fast.
Vicious skill
Listen,
set.
and he was composed because when he fought Abdul, like Abdul would lose his control. Man, he rushed youngin about the ring. Isaiah was able to hold himself and bring himself back to compose himself.
Got that Mayweather composure.
Nah, he really do. And he got win for days.
Yeah.
Man, youngin run like a youngin dude running and do them pull-ups. I would have loved to see Isaiah, stay in that fight game.
I would have loved to see Isaiah too.
Yeah, I'd have liked to see him.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it was so many guys on the yard, but not everybody. Back in the day, it was a dude named Ant, you know what I'm saying? From up our way, Ant, he was nice, man. Ant was like, he was supposed to be a star with that, but you get out, things happen. But it was a lot of people, Lil V, tall V.
Yeah.
V had the height, V had the speed, and the strength, and he loved the craft, but he liked rapping more.
Who you think, man?
Well, in my travels, especially early in my bit, man, that was my circle. That's what I was into. And I'm going to tell you, man, the hardest dude that I ever fought, and I think was the best dude for us, my weight class, and there's no doubt in my mind he could have been a pro champion out here.
About to say it.
And he was out here before he came. He been doing this all his life.
Start with an S?
Nah, man. I'm talking about JoJo Rogers, man, from out of Norfolk.
Oh, yeah?
JoJo was the baddest, toughest dude, and I done been in there with a lot of them in the system. JoJo was a bad man, my dude. I'm telling you, he was a bad man. He had an overhand right, man. It was so sneaky and so fast. And then his game was he was a counterpuncher, but he wasn't a back. He don't back up. He coming straight to you as a counterpuncher and a parry.
That come forward.
Yeah,
that's
he
vicious.
parry. He coming from here
That's
and he
vicious.
slip. And as soon as you throw something, he catch and he release. Bam, bam. Man, he would catch that.
Yeah, that's vicious.
Throw that jab. And you throw that lazy jab, man, he would catch that jab here and come over top with that overhand right. I done seen him lay out a many cats. But the best part about it was I seen all of this before we even ever got in the ring together.
Yeah.
So we used to be in there in the gym. We on Greensville. We in the gym and we on the boxing team and we all sparring with somebody. But what happened was when I got on there, Cass was telling them about me, and he had been whooping butt on there for about 4 or 5 years. So when I got on there, dudes calling my name like, yeah, fight back, fight. But I don't know the joke. So he pull up on me, You know what I'm saying? Oh, he pull up on me like, look, man, dude, tell me you want to fight me, man. You don't even know me. I'm like, bro, I ain't saying nothing about you. I don't know you. That's other people talk. I just got here. I don't know you. So we had a little, the initial meeting was bad. So the coaches on the team, they did all that. We couldn't even spar in practice.
Yeah.
So then this went on for almost a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we the same weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm smoking gas, he's smoking gas. And then just one day off the top,
happen.
man, a lot of people ain't come. And it was like, the coach was like, hey, everybody suit up. We sparring today. We sparring all day. And he was like, JoJo, bank it. Everybody in the gym did like that. So even me, because I'm like, okay. But I had been waiting. I knew that overhand was coming. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm telling you, pure skills. Yeah. That joker was bad, man. I done said it on my YouTube. And the great thing about YouTube is, man, a lot of people reach out to you, man. I've had a lot of people that I've talked about on my YouTube and their family or whatever. Their family reach out to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And JoJo daughter reached out to me, and she was like, "Thank you for talking about my dad, and you know what I'm saying, he was locked up all my life, and I didn't really know him like that, and it's like they get a lot out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Frank Clark from Richmond, his daughter reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man. So to be able to give them that because we was gone so long and away from our kids, and yeah, man, and I gave him nothing but his props on it, and like I told you, you know what I'm saying. I cried to you for a lot to you. I said, your daddy was a bad man.
That's right.
He was a bad man, you know what I'm saying? For sure, man. JoJo Rogers, man. But they had a lot of them, like you say, man.
Yeah.
Champagne, you could go with
Champagne, that's what I was gonna say.
Big Champagne,
But who was the other dude, man? He was vicious. He was smaller though.
Oh, you talking about the Muslim brother?
I forgot his name.
Pro. He fought he actually fought Michael Spinks.
I seen him on the smoker. He was outside. He was slipping it. He was doing all this extra stuff, and I was like,
he got an excellent pro record. I can't call his name right now.
I was like, dude, a vicious.
I spoke about him on my Jones. He was heavyweight, man. And look, this is the crazy part. He was on the boxing team when he came back. He got out and fought pro all on ESPN and all that. He came back. He was actually on the boxing team or more or less like a coach boxer. But on Fridays, everybody in the gym, we had like 18 people on the squad. Everybody in the gym had to spawn, whether you was lightweight all the way up to heavyweight. And he ain't care, and he gave you that work, and he put that business on. He a Muslim brother. It's a Muslim name. His age just ain't popping in my head. Man, and he hit. When he hit, he hollered.
Yeah.
Yeah. And boy, man, many times we used to say, hey, look, man, look.
That's how them Peterson boys, when
they I'm a welterweight, man.
Peterson boys, bop.
Yeah.
Bop.
Man, his name will pop in my head, though, but yeah, he was like that. Y'all, you remember our homie Preacher Man?
Preacher Man.
Yeah, Preacher Man passed away. R.I.P.
Cherry Control. Bro, Willie actually, you know what I'm saying, was
Bro Willie
first came in.
Yeah.
Mike Brown. You know what I'm saying? Mike Brown started off.
I remember Mike.
Big Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
Big Mike.
You know
Big Mike.
You had some
U-Man.
U-Man
built like a rock.
He still looked
like the side of the building.
Yeah, I spotted him a couple times. He hit hard as a bull. I spotted him when I weighed like 165. He about 210.
Listen, man, and I love you, man, because he got a heart of gold, right? So, dude they out there buffing floors one day. They buffing floors. Dude come out, you man said, you just waxed the junk. You know what I'm saying? Well, dude get to talking junk. You know, man, who you talk to, man? Care about this state stuff. You man, who you talking to? Dude, strong, young boy, got the head parted like Gumby. Like I'm like, wait, are you from Florida? Where you from? So he pulled a knife. You know, you man dusted him off, put the knife on his chest, and dudes was around. He said, "Man, I want him to wake up and see the knife right there. Don't touch it." You know what I'm saying? Listen, and after that, I swear, man, dude was on the yard walking with you, man, every day. Real
That's
talk.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
humble pie.
Yeah, he was humble, man. And you, man, told me something. I could have killed you, man. I really could have killed you. I could have dogged you, man.
Yeah.
Say, but young, it just happens. So I rock with you, man. They had so many.
Yeah, he definitely built. He built Ford tough. You man built Ford tough. He had the homie too, Bronco. Bronco. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats, man. DC
Dynamite.
DC Wade, Dynamite. Shout out Dynamite. R.I.P. Dynamite, man.
Dynamite, coach, man.
Drag was
the champ for a long time up Nottoway.
You talk to Drag to this day.
Drag was putting them down.
I used to be training Drag. I was in the pod with him for a year. Drag used to weigh probably like 280 on the street. And see, he lost all that weight, but he still had that power.
Yes, he did.
And all he needed just was little
Drake
technical.
was putting him
you know what I'm
down,
saying?
bro.
Hit hard as a bull.
He was putting him down.
He fought
catch you, he
Sean
gonna put
Black,
you out.
man, and you know,
Yeah.
like you say that boxing program, man, like many athletic programs inside, you know,
Yeah.
if they would bring them back,
They need them in the system, man.
They would help so much.
That'll
right?
calm
You know,
down
they
a whole
got
lot of
rid
that,
it just
man.
because of the money.
Yeah.
They kept on telling people going to medical, they getting they nose broke, they jaw broke, they got the reels broke. But
Yeah,
okay,
they doing that
that's what they
anyway.
pay taxes for.
Yeah.
At least they ain't putting the Bethlehem in nobody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yeah, they're
Come
doing
on,
that
man.
anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, that was bad, man, when they took that joint, man. That joint.
Making millions of dollars, and niggas' family have not partaken. None of those rocks took your clothes, gave you this. Took your language, gave you this.
100% way to survive jail or prison. Don't go.
Until you credit up why you need credit.
Then 12 years goes by and you don't even get a chance to go up for parole.
Supposed to die so many times, guess that's my afterlife. A lot of shit ain't work for me.